Do come again.
Follow me.
Your current vocation is ill-suited to wielding a bow, Master. I quite agree.
Let me think on this.
I don't have enough stories.
A full week has passed since Sir Mildred set off. I suppose it's time we vacated her dwelling. Follow me, Master. I shall guide you to the location. We're in your hands, sir. Much obliged. Tis this way. Whatever tis you need, I shall gladly oblige. Follow me, if you will. Undead!
Flame is its weakness!
That was well fought. There's no one standing who might say otherwise. We mustn't allow ourselves to become complacent. Take each trial as it comes. Hold fast, Arisen! I will be with you in but a moment. This journey looks to be a long one. What say we make things easier on ourselves by seeking an ox cart services? You have my support.
This ox cart's bound for I'll need to see some coin before I let you on.
Hail.
The sea lies in the distance, and beyond it, a land unknown. What sort of place might it be, I wonder?
You!
Wares of every ilk.
Huh. Huh. This looks like trouble. You! This looks like trouble.
I've got the sharpest ears in town. I've no time to be social.
Good tidings, friend. How have you been keeping? As for me, I made the most of my week. You see, I grew so fond of the destination my feet carried me off to, and that's when I thought, mayhap you've grown just as fond of this dwelling. I can't just give it to you, mind. I've my relocation costs to consider. Well, friend, what say you? Sorry I am to hear it. You know...
'Tis the dream of many to own a home, Master. Shall we gather the requisite funds to make it our own? I quite agree.
Such quietude.
My magics are yours to command, should you require the skills of a mage. Might I be of assistance?
You're the Arisen, aye? A personage of great esteem is to return from Batal to Vermin. I speak of Sir Augustin. He is a noble and the leading voice of opposition against the Queen Regent. Your aid is requested in guarding his ox cart as it travels the high road. As a potential ally to your cause, 'twould do you no favors if he were to come to harm. And bear in mind that this is a matter of the utmost secrecy. Not even the captain of the guard has been informed of it. You have your orders. Read them, and follow them to the letter.
We must make haste if we are to arrive in time to assist.
Welcome to Pure, and quality is what you need if you want to survive. So before you check the price, just many thanks. I appreciate the...
Well met, son. How might I be of service?
I've heard some interesting tidings about town.
Regarding the Vermundian military, yes? Indeed. Tell is, there's... been a shift in the chain of command.
I'd sooner stay out.
I'd fain only don't ask me to lower the price. Much obliged, friend. I suppose I'd best be off. I've my own home.
Shall we seek out the young man from the other day? Then follow me. I'll lead the way. We're in your hands, sir. Much obliged. Shall we get some rest, then? I feel refreshed and ready for a new day. Come, we've much to be getting on with.
I hope you slept well.
Much appreciated.
Whatever's to be done.
Gather round, gather round. Treat.
We have arrived.
Should my tale entertain you? Nay, even.
Hoi, friend! Have you any time for me today? There's something I've come to understand during my stolen hours. Every last resident in this city is wholeheartedly devoted to living out their lives. It made me painfully aware of my own position. Can this existence of mine even be called living? I want to live a life I can proudly call my own. I tire of enduring my mother's coddling, and of looking at this box. It fills me with courage. 'Tis proof that I am not my mother's. 'Tis something I obtained of my own will. Here is the last of the gold I owe you. Pray forgive me for making you wait for it. Now, I'd best be off. I may not be able to wander the city again for some time. There's aught I would do. Thus, I cannot say when next we'll see each other. Though I feel sure we shall in time. Till then...
That was quite a gift. I hope that procuring it was not a burden upon the lad. I quite agree.
Welcome to Bjorn's, and quality's what you need if you want to survive. So we hope to see you again.
Well met, son. How might I be of service? Look, as long as you please. What shall I get around?
Can't put a price on peace and quiet.
Won't someone do aught about this? I've more time than I know how to spend.
I'd
quite like it.
Those are damn near enough of wastrels and coos.
This is down for my last breath. Sometimes I wonder I'd be better off a hermit.
Good tidings to you.
Now this is a conundrum.
Not much going on.
Have you need of me?
Greetings.
Patrons, connoisseurs, friends, my humblest thanks for joining me here at the unveiling of my collection's crowning jewel. There is much more I should like to say, but the anticipation is apt to kill me should I stall another moment. Let us gaze upon the sculpture now. My word! 'Twould appear I overestimated your ability. How dare you claim my gold for a clumsy attempt such as this? You have shamed me, and shall ne'er again know my patronage, Fulvio. Now get...
A dispiriting conclusion. 'Tis a shame how the sculpture turned out. A cheerless outcome for all involved. It strikes me that we have not visited Mel for some time. Shall we stop by and see how its people fare of late?
I swear I'll wring that incompetent sculptor's...
Now, it is quiet about.
Where was I headed?
Bunch of sluggards. Need new blood.
It is all rather sudden, but I suppose we've no reason to refuse. Shall we make for the point of departure? I can guide you. You there if you wish.
A guide is most welcome. Now we shan't lose our way. An ox cart ought to make our journey easier.
They can be most convenient, though they only travel during the day.
We've got goblins! We have no means of exploiting our enemy's weakness. I shan't let them harm you! say it. We trounced our foe, well and true.
No doubt this triumph will spur us into the next. Seems there's no room for argument here. I shall obey, but I won't pretend I'm happy about it.
You have my protection. To the chest. I shall take a look inside.
It is all rather sudden, but I suppose we've no reason to refuse. Shall we make for the point of departure? Very well. I'll guide you there directly.
A guide is most welcome. Now we shan't lose our way.
I know precisely when a curative is needed, Master. You'll never fall in battle so long as I'm around.
Follow me.
It seems I've collected a few too many things. Perhaps I ought to be more selective in future.
There are useful ingredients to be gathered here, I'll wager.
Shall we see if there's aught to be found while we're here?
There are one or two places of interest nearby. I could tell you more about them if you like, Master.
adventuring is toilsome as 'tis, and yet you do it with a laden pack. I cannot but admire your strength.
Oh, pay me no mind. 'Tis one of the servants' many privileges to be in place. I will protect you.
Seems they know we're not to be trifled with.
'Tis the mark of a champion to prevail with weapon shield. Certainly arisen. How might I be of help? We've got choppers! I doubt ice will be of any use against it.
Are we leaving already? Bother. Oh,
It was excellent. I could have done no better.
let's see more where that comes from.
Splendid. Yes, Master. I shall hasten to your aid. further harm to come to you.
You'll not live.
Whatever 'tis to me, I shall gladly oblige. 'Tis in caverns such as these that monsters thrive. Tread carefully. One never can be too cautious. Of course. Certainly arisen. How might I be obeyed? The road ahead is long, Master. What are fairy stones for, if not times such as these? "'Tis a hobgoblin! You have my protection.
Right where I need you. Hold that up!
We are at our best in this final struggle.
Reinforcements! Quick that we had such resources.
Whatever 'tis you need, I shall gladly provide. Strike fast and true, and our quarry shall fall. Down the lane before 'tis too late. It's a part of post-war.
Atkins here with the arrangements for beware!
Strike at the pass while it's exposed. Yes, Master. I shall hasten to you.
I'll turn you into pincushion!
You are in need of healing. Allow me. I want right back. Wear this cloak. It has a means to control forms.
I shall suffer such things. We
full glad I am to be returned to you, Master. I cannot thank you enough.
You can count on me to fly to your aid. It will be an honor to serve by your side.
Should you need to communicate in Elvish?
Ah, good. I see the...
This rumour has been troubling me ever since I first caught wind of it.
Should we hunt a few monsters to start the day off?
Come. We've much to be getting on with.
Feeling rested, I trust?
An unlikely location for a path. Mayhap it leads to a hidden hoard of treasure.
Pray, keep your wits about you. We needn't go barging in. Dorian, Master.
An impressive diversion. Shall I finish them off, Arisen?
A wise strategy.
I shan't let them on. That was well fought. There's no one standing who might say otherwise.
About time you showed up. We've been waiting for you. Our mission is simple. Sir Augustin will board the ox cart. We must safeguard it from would-be assailants till it reaches its destination. See to it that none approach. The Queen Regent's supporters will come for Sir Augustin's head. Of this, we can be certain. Oh, a quiet day is a welcome one. Come along now. What was that sound? Who's there?
Hold a moment. I'll be handling Augustin's escort from here.
Foul brigand! We shan't allow Sir Augustin to fall prey to the...
There's no need for theatrics. I know your aim here. Ah, here's a surprise. We met at the tavern, remember? Fair warning, cuz this craven isn't worthy of your trust.
He speaks madness! Subdue him at once, ere he injures our noble charge!
Why... Tisn't Sir Ragnar from the tavern. Now two parties ask our aid, but which is the more deserving?
The decision is yours, Arisen. I trust in your judgment.
You would betray me. Have you lost all...
You believe me, then? That's a bit of a relief, actually.
Curse you! All that planning and... for what?
Phew! I appreciate the confidence, cuz 'twas a welcome surprise. But I can't linger here, I'm afraid. My apologies for this. Follow after me, if you can. Succeed, and I'll share the truth of all of this.
The right to decide.
My curative magics are at your disposal. Wait a moment.
Battle is best avoided here.
This is our first time setting foot in this place, but I trust we'll muddle through.
Keep stout of heart and clear of mind.
We meet again. We sell swords a little more than fodder for the front lines. Hoy there! I take it you lost your footing as well? You seem to have fared better than I did. I took the fall for Augustin, only to find myself waist-deep in monsters. Still, so long as he escaped, I'd wagered that makes this a job well done. Speaking of, I was to tell you the truth behind all of this. I'll be glad to oblige you, of course, but we ought to get moving first. Time to get to work. Not bad. From what I've seen of your skills during that mess in the tavern and today's business, and my word ought to carry a fair bit of weight, considering my reputation as a warrior of unparalleled skill. Turns out, as a sellsword proves himself, the list of those who can afford his services grows shorter and comes to be written in finer ink. Makes for a duller life, though I can't say I've any complaints about the weight. Still, I hunger for a real battlefield, where a single misstep spells death. I crave the simplicity. I'd not say no to a fight with you. Let's have at it when I'm all healed up, eh? Mayhap, I'll not give you a choice in the matter. I'm not sure what's brought me here. I suppose I'll have a few drinks and hit the hay. That escort mission was a trap concocted entirely for your benefit, you know. It was supposed to give those responsible a means to incriminate you. But Augustin is no fool. He had his doubts about his summons to Vermin, and hired me to watch over him in an unofficial capacity. So I looked into the cart that would be escorting him, and lo and behold, I found your name. But 'twasn't on the list of hired guards, oh no. Rather, your name was on the list of persons to be on guard for. In short, you had been called in to act the part of the culprit. Mark my words, If you'd carried on with them, Augustin would have been slain, and you would have been held responsible. You'd not have stood a chance against all that if it hadn't been for me. Aye, methinks I've earned my pay this time, and then some. I protected my charge and got you away from the scene without your being branded a murderer and threatened. Now all that remains is to escape this place. I expect we'll find a way out soon enough. If we still, I've got to wonder where this craven plot came from, and what you did to warrant it. One thing's for certain, you must have powerful enemies in Vermin. But why? 'Tis not as though you're the Arisen True. What? You are the Arisen? Ha! 'Tis a small world indeed. You've piqued my interest even further, cuz I've no business here. Best I hit the road. Right, let's press on. Judging from the flow of air here, the exit can't be far. Well, this is a right awful place to be cut short. At least you made it out all right. Don't worry, cuz. I'll be fine on my own. After all, I can't afford to die here. We haven't had ourselves a real bout yet. We'll see each other again. You can count on that. And when we do, you'd best be ready for the fight of your life.
We are reunited at last, Master. I do hope you encountered no trouble in the cave.
Our task is complete.
In truth, I'm unready to part from this place. Might I not be allowed to explore it further?
A covetous nature is like to invite all manner of misfortunes. A heavy pack not least among them.
Watch for the hobgoblin!
Avoid flame at any cost. Get down to the earth.
Now, you mustn't shirk your duty, lest you forget it's the Arisen we serve here.
I'm well aware of that, thank you.
Whatever 'tis you need, I shall gladly oblige.
We've little need for a campsite at present.
Let us return once we've grown tired. Labours. Just yonder looks to be a good spot for harvesting ingredients.
Shall we see if there's aught to be found while we're here?
As a matter of fact, I vow never to leave your side again, Master. Once was more than enough.
Ah, yes. Well do I know the pain of unbidden remembrance.
Is this a challenge, Arisen, to see who can eat?
You have my protection. Tremendous work!
Let us try for the same result with our next attack.
Could you come over here? It strikes me that we have not visited Mel for some time. Shall we stop by and see how its people fare of late? I'll guide you there directly.
The guy got most of it. Now we shan't lose our way.
The enemy has called reinforcements. It seems they will smash our fight to strengthen numbers.
I shan't let them harm you.
Sharp incline is as like to throw us off balance as our enemies.
A battle avoided is a battle won, I suppose.
Let us defer to the Arisen's judgment.
Indeed, you are correct.
I mustn't lose my head. Now ready to face it. What? What to do?
Too fast for you.
That's the spirit.
Master, do bear in mind that a fairy stone can shorten a long day's journey into a single instant.
Right you are.
This ox cart's bound for Vernworth. I'll need to see some coin before I let you on.
This ox cart's bound for Vernworth. I'll need to see some coin before I let you on. No one can defend themselves when grappled.
You have my protection. Each of us remain alert. I shudder to
Full of surprises. I look forward to informing my own master of that strategy.
Truly?
You're going to regret that.
Dare I say it? We trounced our foe, well and true. As a matter of fact, I do believe our party would stand to benefit from the addition of a sorcerer. Wolves drawn in! Shan't let them on. We should be able to move this boulder with our combined might. Might I be of assistance? I shall not fail. 'Tis a grievous thing, losing a companion. I shan't let you fall. Whatever 'tis you need, I shall gladly help.
At home.
I wonder what's going on in town. I might go and see.
Even I know when to shut
A good sleep will ensure we are prepared for the morrow. I feel refreshed and ready for a new day.
Something good will come of today. I just know it. This is all I ask of life.
I might nod off if I'm not careful.
Not selling.
Gather round, gather round. Treat your ears to a tale by...
I keep my prices as fair as I can afford.
Well then, son, how might I be of service?
Need anything? Many thanks.
I do so enjoy stocking up on supplies.
Treat your ears to a tale by...
You! Huh.
Gather round, gather round.
This might contain useful information.
You!
Tell is, Vermund was once the Beastren Kingdom.
You!
Clean and tidy.
You!
What else needs doing?
I'll not stand for this.
You! Huh.
That looks promising. Any ideas as to how we might reach it?
You!
So tight. I'd kip just about anywhere.
I shan't resist.
You!
My. I'm trapped like a rat in a cage. This Arisen's both shrewd and fleet of foot. What? Can't you think of a reason? I'd thought you were keener wit than that. Let's just say there are some who don't want you wandering. I was to report on your comings and goings, you see. But I suppose that job's over. Now you found me out? So, how about it, friend? Will you let me go? I've no reason to trouble you any further. Understandable. Still, no harm in up.
I shan't allow any further harm to come to you.
You there! Halt!
Shit! We're in for it now.
With all likelihood, he is an agent dispatched from Batal. Pray, let us handle the rest. We will hear all he has to say before the week is out. I bid you, wait till then.
Yes, sir!
Yes, Master. I shall hasten to your aid. Ox carts make for relatively safer travel.
Go on, have a look.
I have a modest talent for spotting materials that can be used to enhance your... It will be an honor to serve by your side. You can count on me to fly to your aid in your hour of need, Master.
I'll carefully conserve my strength. If we share our strengths, we can begin...
There's got to be something fun to do here.
Faring well, I hope. Where to now?
This ox cart's bound for... I'll need to see some coin before I let you on.
Fewer burdens certainly makes for smoother travels. I dare say the spring has returned to your step, Master.
I'm not taking any passengers just now, sir.
We have reached our destination. Mayhap we can employ a cart for our next journey.
We really ought to have returned by now. Mayhaps it's time I went looking for.
Here at the... I get so few customers, you see, that I can manage both roles myself. But enough about me. Did you need something? Do come again. Here at the inn, I get so few customers, you see, that I can manage both roles myself. Elf. But enough of that. Me? Did you need something?
Always a pleasure.
We've naught to discuss.
E'er since the reign of Rothaeus, the founder of Vermund, the village of Malv has played an indispensable role in the defense of our kingdom against the dragon. Yet twice now has the dragon set upon this village, inflicting numerous casualties before being allowed to flee. The fault here lies with you, Ser Ulrika. You have failed in your duty as acting chief.
With all due respect, Sir Martin, our village has dispatched many of its young hands to the northern stronghold since its completion. Was it not the former consul who decreed that the stronghold should serve to defend the kingdom? Yet the stronghold has remained entirely silent to our plight. How can you say that the fault is ours to bear?
I know of no such agreement. At the very least, Queen Regent Disa has mentioned naught of the kind.
But I'm quite sure the consul...
You would dare misrepresent the words of the dead? Or do you mean to imply that the Queen Regent has spoken for... If so, then Melv's problems run far deeper than I had thought.
What? I intended nothing of the sort.
Save your honeyed words, traitor! I must inform the Queen...
You came to see me. Forgive me. Still, how would you like to stay the night? I've yet to repay you for aught you've done for me. It was by your godly efforts that Melv escaped the worst of the dragon's assault. The people of this village are more precious to me than life itself. I wanted to tell you that. Now, 'tis time we slept.
There is much to be done for the village, and I shan't manage it without a good night's sleep.
The sky always puts me in a contemplation.
Where is Ulrika? The Queen Regent has declared that Ulrika be apprehended as a traitor to the kingdom. All who seek to abet her will be tried in turn.
Ulrika is gone.
What?
She stole away in the dead of night. Ask around. Several witnesses can confirm it. I cannot say why for certain, but I imagine she took your words to heart, Overseer. Realizing her plans for rebellion had been found out, she chose to abandon the village, for our sake.
You would have me believe that Ulrika was acting alone? That the rest of the villagers harbor no rebellious intent?
Aye, that's the long and short of it.
Very well. I shall take you at your word, sir. However, the absence of a leader will sow naught but chaos. For the time being, your village will be in our hands. If 'tis as you say, I do not expect there will be any objections.
Ah, there you are. There's aught. You've heard she fled the village, aye? Though that is the case, she would never truly abandon it. She left the village that she might fulfill her charge, protecting Vermont against the dragon. As for where she went, it would be unwise for me to go looking for her, lest I draw the eyes of the Overseer's troop. I can only pray that she does not fall into the Queen Regent's clutches.
I suspect the lad's enthusiasm will go a long way toward inspiring his peers. Let us inform Sir Baron of his coming. I take it you've some business with this person. Then pray, follow me.
We're in your hands, sir. Much obliged.
Well met. Hope to see you again.
Our packs are heavier, and our purses far lighter. We've a journey to prepare for after all. We can't afford to cut... corners.
I've a selection of wares that sure to hope to see you again.
What am I to do? He really ought to have returned by now.
Here at the inn, I get so few customers, you see, that I can manage both roles myself. But enough about me. Did you need something?
Always a pleasure.
I suspect the lad's enthusiasm will go a long way toward inspiring his peers. Let us inform Sir Baron of his coming. Methinks I know where to find the person you're looking for.
A guide is most welcome. Now we shan't lose our way.
Weapons are simple enough to procure if we've the coin. But we might be lucky enough to find some in treasure chests.
You have my support. Whatever 'tis you need, I shall gladly oblige.
I can't imagine we're in need of a campsite just now.
'Tis enough to make camp only when the need arises. Goblins, master! I shan't let them harm you.
Raleigh! Reinforcements have come to aid our foe!
That was well fought. There's no one standing who might say otherwise. We mustn't allow ourselves to become complacent. Take each trial as it comes.
Over here, if you please. Your risen has been drenched.
Nicely done.
I can do no less in service to the arisen.
Splendid. Certainly, Arisen. How might I be obeyed?
We have arrived.
Well met. Have you any weapons for me?
Then I shall remain by your side.
Well met. Have you any weapons for me? Well met. Have you any weapons for me?
My apologies.
Well met.
This is generally used as a material.
I'm sure we'll find a purpose for it in due time.
Weapons are simple enough to procure if you're I quite appreciate. You have my protection. I knew you would prevail, Master. Fight on, and victory shall be ours.
A result to be proud of.
Choppers, Master!
knock us off balance.
It's a much easier target than lying prone.
This battle will demand all our strength. We must stand together if we are to seize victory. Cave. Shall we proceed into the depths? Narrow passages may await us. Be on your guard. Violin.
Danger might lurk anywhere. Wear every shadow and mind the ceiling.
I shan't allow any further harm to come to you.
I see you've been drenched. Dry off as soon as you can.
Yes, Master. I shall hasten to your aid.
Over here, if you would.
spotted. Indeed. Good on you for being so observant.
Yon path leads not to our destination. If you would prefer to explore, I shall guide you another time.
'Tis not for us to gainsay the Arisen's judgment. We must go where we are bid. Slimes! There! Now that was a satisfying bit of exploration. Though I should hope we need not always be so thorough. Let us make for a safe location where we might regain our strength. A fine place to harvest some ingredients. No harm in picking a few.
I'd wager there's aught to be found here.
We ought to take a closer look. Weapons are simple enough to procure if we have the coin. But we might be lucky enough to find some in treasure chests. Right you are. Ah, now here's a surprise. A splendid discovery. Interesting. I shall have to inform my own master of this.
This is a very steep slope, Master. One can slide down it, but not climb back up. Ought I to proceed? Slide down and join me, Master. Over here, if you please.
I've beds to spare if you're looking for lodgings. And if you'd like to change your vocation, come see me anytime. Always a pleasure.
I've a knack for gathering items, and am ever on the hunt for new finds.
I've got wares of
Every ilk.
Pleasure doing business with you.
No purchases to be made today, I see. I just hope the shopkeep understands.
Gold is a resource best spent judiciously.
Fancy a gander? I find good. I'll gather this. It might be of use. Goodness. We're higher up than I'd thought.
Take care not to fall.
Careful now!
Mayhap the one we're here to meet intends to arrive at a different time of day?
The current hour ill suits our progress. Let us visit an inn or make camp, and set out again later.
If 'tis discipline your company lacks, I can... provide.
Fair travels, Arisen.
Shall we
I shall
discuss
relay.
tactics now or later?
I pray my efforts aid your cause.
Fate willing, the day will come when
It will
our
be an
paths-
honor to serve. One can see far to the distance from here.
Twould be a good place to take stock of our surroundings.
True enough.
Hang in there, Master! I'm coming to assist!
I've beds to spare if you're looking for lodgings. And if you'd like to change your vocation, come see me anytime. Always a pleasure.
I'd hasten home.
We're running low on everything. From provisions to crafting materials for weapons. We've had a hard time procuring goods, what with all the monsters. I sent Marcus to gather what we need, but I've just taken... What say you? Could I trouble you to run an errand for me? You'll be glad to hear it. Here, take this list of additional supplies to Marcus. He ought to be somewhere north of here. Hand him the note, and he'll take care of the rest.
Might we not complete our delivery while we're here?
We ought to make the delivery now, lest it should end up lost or misplaced.
Indeed, you are correct.
I shan't let them harm you.
Where are the Saurians?
One might confidently call that a resounding victory.
We mustn't allow ourselves to become complacent. Take each trial as it comes.
We've arrived.
That's everything assembled. A job well done if I do. Oi! Did you need something? This is from Sir Geoffrey, is it? Let's have a look then. Why? He wants these as well, does he? Why should I have to do all this on my own? I've got plenty to carry as 'tis. And make haste. Well, go on.
Whence might we procure such a thing? The items on this list can be crafted by combining certain materials, and I happen to know where they can be found. Methinks I know the general destination. Shall I show you the way, Master?
We're in your hands, sir. Much obliged.
Allow me to lead the way. I should like to put my knowledge to good use.
A guide is most welcome. Now we shan't lose our way.
We now have all of the requested items in hand. Let us deliver them to Sir Marcus post-haste. If you wish to meet with this person, I would gladly lead the way.
A guide is most welcome. Now we shan't lose our way.
Sunset.
How goes it? Have you gathered everything on the list yet? Brilliant! I knew I could count. Here, take this for your trouble. I'll be heading back to the encampment now. They'll be
Shall we report our results? Sir Marcus was well pleased, Master. Shall we report our success to Sir Geoffrey? I take it you've some business with this person. Then pray, follow me.
We're in your hands, sir. Much obliged.
We're here, and none the worse for wear.
Oi! Many thanks for passing. As I hear it, you even assisted him in gathering. Anyway, you've been a great help. I hope I can...
Our efforts have seen the encampment resupplied and Sir Geoffrey with one less care. A good deed all round.
Well said.
Mayhap I ought to be getting home.
I'm dead on my feet. I barely dragged my ass out of bed. I'm dead on my...
I'd hasten home, were this not my duty.
I'm dead on my feet after today's training.
Humility is here.
At once, master.
Weapons are simple enough to procure if we've the coin. But we might be lucky enough to find some in treasure chests.
You have my support.
Ah, I'll take that. We might find a use for it.
That looks promising. Any ideas as to how we might reach it?
This seems a decent spot for a campsite.
Surely a rest can wait till after we've examined our surroundings.
Well met. Have you any weapons for me? Well met. Have you any weapons for...
An impressive view. We can infer much of the lay of the land from here.
It would be a good place to take... stock of our surroundings.
You have my support.